Basically all the workers that suck. Efficiency 42, that's pretty low. Max level 40 is pretty low. All suck. Efficiency 10, max 47. That's a pretty good one. Ooh, max 49. And max 42. That's the best here. Is that? Oh, now that I've seen one that's max 49, I kind of don't want worse employees. Starts at efficiency 10, that's pretty good. Okay, so I can get one more. That's 50. Starts at 8. Oh, did I collect before I fired a bunch of them? Anyway. Let's do the thing that I came here to do. Let's try endless mode. Oh, I have found build a strat that I wanted to try. Which is not a strat that I would have come up with. I wanted to try it, see how it goes. It's basically all defensive items and just like trusting that your special does everything, I guess. It's gonna go and try this. I should probably have support. I don't know if that's like important for this, but... So Halu is the only thing on this that is time sensitive is probably the wrong word, but benefits from getting early. So let's grab Holu. So the earlier you get Holu, the easier it is to like still kill the enemies despite there being Holu. Haste up. Just want to check the web. Hello, Adrian Pro. What's up? You watched the Sameko Saba stream? Just got finished with that. Had a hankering to do some Gura runs. Not sure why. Can't really explain it. Doesn't look like any of these weapons use plug type Asakoko, so I can probably eliminate that. Usually when I play this, I like just kind of wing it from the hip. Wing it from the hip? Shoot from the hip? I don't know. I don't like going with a plan, but now I'm like following a plan, so it's like gonna be weird. Oh, yeah, that chat was so fast in the song. She was like, I know that like not really a debut, but wow. Still crazy debut. Yeah, so I'm just gonna eliminate plug type Asakoko and get my last Holu. Hopefully we don't die, because we got a lot of Holu going. I didn't check the merch page right away, because I knew I'm not the kind of person that buys merch, but I did eventually check it, and it was all sold out before. I checked it before the stream ended, and it was all sold out, so yeah. Debut merch seems so weird to me, but yeah, it's not a real debut. I'm just gonna take the Holu and okay. So what? Snowflower Sake is requires a glow stick. It isn't enchanted. Me Comet requires axe, and axe has cooldown, so I guess I'll grab that. I mean, I'm hoping that like it's not super important what order I get these things, because I imagine I should be getting the items like the defensive stuff, because that's kind of what this is, but I'm not seeing them, so I will need Uber Sheep because it's Jing Suki-kan, which is I believe the elite cooking one, so I think Nurse's Horn was like one of the backups they mentioned. I'm just like looking at the ideal list, so maybe I should have left Nurse's Horn around. I noticed she mentioned like Barbie horseback racing, and I'm pretty sure that's a a deep cut to the old days, the pre-Hololive days. So speed is the least important stat. Because this strat is to just like stand still, hopefully getting rock hard. Senzao, I forgot their fucking old name. I also remember the days where like you weren't supposed to talk about the previous life, and now. Yeah, I also didn't know before Hololive. But you know, you research, you find out some things. Is sausage important? No, sausage is not important. I'm really like a fake fan. I don't know. I'm not like super into all the things, but I like listening to the karaoke by this singer, so more of a fan than the others. Books, any of these, huh? Books. I'm just gonna put this into. I've never tried sleeping music. I feel like that would just keep me up, but I also like don't sleep well anyway, so it probably wouldn't hurt to to try it. Shackles. I want to grab Lava Bucket. It's not enchanted, but definitely required. Just grabbing, like, I don't know how tight it is to like get everything for this. Is Body Pillow? No, Body Pillow's not here. Let's take Axe. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Her voice is very soothing. Ooh, idle song for Rap Dog. I will need to make sure I have the things in the right order to get. I also have a bunch of rerolls. I usually like use all my rerolls at the beginning to go for study glasses, but now that I like have a lot of things I can grab, I kind of just have a bunch of rerolls, so maybe I should use them to find, you know, the right things. Ball required? No, ball is not required. I want to save this last eliminate, because like once I get all my weapon, like maybe I don't. Maybe I will be getting all the items first and my weapons next. Like I want Curse last, because Curse is the solo one. So I can't eliminate Curse, but I also can't grab it even though I need it. Maybe I should just like grab things that I can finish. That way I have more options. Like, I also kind of feel like I need more damage. I found this build that's basically all defensive items, like plushie, for instance. And the whole point is, like, you just abuse her short stature, just like invincibility. So you just like guard, take like a damage, gain invincibility, and then just like hopefully you don't die in between invincibilities. There's scroll down a little bit in this. It's like AZ anime fan post. Oh, I don't know if this is good. I'm trying it out. Like I said, I usually just like don't look up strats or builds. I kind of just do it, but I wanted to try this. So I do need bomb for flattening board, but if I take that, I kind of have to figure out which collab I'm doing. I guess I have. Hang on. What is Me Comet? Isn't Me Comet Bucket Axe? It says Me Comet and Jinsuki Khan. Yeah, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I guess maybe it's just like these collabs are good and not necessarily you're supposed to get all of them at the same time. Let's just take plushie because I know. I was gonna try to put a hold on bomb to grab it, but let's just take. Let's not worry too much about it. Like even if we don't get it the first time, it's like whatever. I'm gonna be doing more endless runs at some point in my life. I think I already checked body pillow. So I don't think I need that. Glow stick would go with snowflower sake, but then I kind of like messes with my all my collabs would have to end up perfect. So I think I'm just gonna leave glow stick for now. I feel like I wasted all my rerolls. The sooner I get Jinsuki Khan, the better, because like I have the plushie, so healing is going to be really good. Don't get caught on the pumpkins. Yeah, I submitted this run, an endless run for Fangame Marathon, and it got accepted. So I want to try out some. Well, that just wrecked me. I want to try out some strats. The whole point of the run is it's sort of going to be to show off the game, not so much show off like super skill awesome strat, but Like, I'm not necessarily gonna do this during the live run, but it would be good to like have this as a known thing that I can do. I can make sure I know this without having to look it up and have it be super slow. That would be ideal. What does extra level on plushie do? Like, just change the percentage you take initially? Check that. Okay, yeah. So right now we take 20%. If we level up, we'll take 10% initially. I think it's still just all the same amount. So I would like an item that actually reduces the damage, not just changes how much we take right away. Still don't need ball. She still seems not great. Big song. Membership? Membership prevents damage, so I don't know why it wouldn't be there, but it's not. Is Fanbeam me Comet? I wish I knew the names of these. Like, I have my thing shows pictures. I didn't get rid of tiers, so if that is, it's Comet. Holocure. Yeah, a lava bucket and axe. Probably way too dangerous to grab that box, but you know, here we are, surviving. Potato is important for Rap Dog, but it's another non-enchanted thing. I believe we're gonna get the anvils. I trust. How many bats are there? Still could use bomb, but why does it keep showing me the same, like, energy drink, body pillow, like, same, like, 3 items? Like, I deleted a bunch of items that I don't want, but, like, so many more that it's not showing me. Ooh, size up with bomb. Oh. Actually, what goes with, like, if I'm not using axe with that? I got rid of book. I got rid of all the things that collab with axe. I might have screwed up, but I mean, just keep going. Like, it might also be like I need to get certain items in certain orders, because I'm definitely feeling behind. I don't feel like I'm particularly in control. The Snowflower Saga is, I believe, the collab name. Like if there's 2 super collabs I could do, that would still make sense. Assuming they're not meant to have everything on this list be all in the same build. Yeah, I might have just needed to not take Axe, or understand that if I take Axe, I have to leave it to something else. Oh, Lifesteal, Rock Hard, and Unit. It's none of these. I could make me Comet, but like I took Uber Sheep to do the cooking. That's really not what I'm going for. Headphones. And Whammy Water would be good if I needed that collab, but I think I already eliminated Glow Stick. I know I want headphones, so let's take headphones. Can't take that. I hate how there's so many cheeseburgers over there, and I just don't want to go over there because that's a very terrible place to go. Dude, where's my fucking spider cooking? I mean, I can re-roll for it. And also, I don't know if this is like intended for stage 3 hard or if it's like intended for stage 4 hard. Face mask is right out. Okay, did I just get 2 anvils in a row? And like, I need them both exactly. Like none of these are enchanted, so. Cool down. Here's. Is that the units? I don't know this stuff. Yeah. I don't know if this is good currently, but it is like eventually what I need. It's like I don't have all my weapons set up. I think I want to keep my main weapon strong for now. But I'll definitely leave that around. Headphone. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it'll be good, but not now. Okay, cutting boards going to be necessary soon, but Picky Pie Man is also a big part of this. Like, this is why I think this is important to do the cooking collab. Is it says Picky Pie Man. That's the only reason I would ever want this. Is if I'm doing the cooking collab. I mean, I could put a hold on the cutting board, so I get it. Problem is, I would need a collab item. Whereas if I leave cutting board around, I can maybe get a different collab item. I'm gonna assume it'll come back. I don't know. Love me some Raven Feather, but not 8 minutes in. These are all, yeah. I'm gonna leave this anvil because, like, I have to take the weapons when I see them. I feel like I want to leave stamps. It's like I need the unit stamp to be max level when I put it on, I feel. I don't want to like invest in the stamps that I currently have. But also I kind of like I need a little more juice, you know? Not yet. One more level. We should. Grab that. I want to pick up the unit stamp, walk over to that other stamp, and like invest in it. I'm just gonna finish my idle song. Okay, we do have glow stick and whammy water, so we could backdoor into that collab. If I don't think I deleted sake. But like I took the picky. I don't know. Breastplate, that is an important one. Headphones, breastplate, plushie, so I need just bandage after I use my thing, and then we're all done with items. And then I can use my last eliminate on a weapon. So yeah, I think I want to grab the breastplate. I don't like being slower, but I think the invincibility extra speed thing kind of like get us out of jams. Spider cooking, yes, let's go. Knockback. I think that's really good. Okay, now that we have all weapon slots filled, is that a good time to take the unit? Or do I have to like wait till all our weapons are good? Oh, I could grab that super collab. Well, collab now. I should grab headphones there. Okay, Rap Dog. Like, I'm usually like waiting for the anvil to show up, but that one's just been there forever, and I just forgot that I already have it. It's actually just, oh, right, the boss. Fortunately, Spider Cooking is not going to help against this boss. I have to run away, basically. Not want to get close to this thing. These guys. The both of them. The either of them. Okay, Evangelions down. A little risky. will need cutting board. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I also heard at some point that like the good strat is to like reduce your items, so you get your super collab and that's basically it. Like reduce your weapon slots, then you put the rest into stats. But this strat, this build has like all weapon slots, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna take this because I will need this. Breastplate, okay. Elite cooking. We're at level 53. So we're gonna get. Where's the hammer? I'm looking for the hammer stick. Is that it behind here? So we're looking for bomb to go with the cutting board. Yeah, there's the hammer. I think I grabbed it. Oh, there's just like too many things stacked on top of each other here. Okay, this is the gold anvil, so I think. Okay. Please. Button work. Thank you. Okay, Jingisuki-kan is the name of this. So we need. Oh, it says Me Comet, which is not a thing we can get. So maybe I was supposed to get the Snowflower Sake instead of the axe for Comet. How do I go back? I don't know how this works. Is the game delayed? It could be lag. I just like rebooted my computer. I was going to start before the Sameko Saba stream, and I realized like it just started. I was like, oh, I guess I'll wait till after. And then after I was like, well, I've had Holocure running for an hour. I should probably reboot my computer. That'd probably be best. Okay, here's bomb. Oh. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I need bomb. I bought it pretty recently. I wish I had the numbers. But I supposedly pretty good. I don't know exactly. Like it's, I think it's in my, I know on my Twitch I have it in my like bio. I don't know if it's on a YouTube. I don't know if it's on a YouTube. Oh, it's, hopefully I updated this. I might have. I've removed this panel that explains it. Control Shift Escape. Performance. Like I was gonna have like a build that I bought, and it would tell you there. Performance. AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D 8-core processor. Is that 8 cores? I don't know. Like I'm using like 10% of my CPU, but maybe that's because I've got the game paused. What am I looking for? Like, so I feel like sometimes that menu the button just doesn't work, and it's not, I don't think it has to do with necessarily with the game lagging. I think that button just kind of sucks sometimes. That deadbeat's gonna kill me. Let's do them. Yeah, I bought it pretty new with the idea of my old computer, you know, kind of was old and sucking, and I was like, I need to stream more games. I want it to be good so I can stream and, you know, play games while I stream. So like I need it to be super beefy. Like even though it, I only play games like this that aren't like super, you know, 3D modeled graphics. You know, they're not super intense, but I still, you know, need a little extra juice to have, you know, chat open while I play the game. Haven't taken plushie in a while. Maybe it's a good idea to take that. Also, the unit stamp is looking a lot better now. All those fucking cheeseburgers. What other games? Stepmania or DDR is. I always consider it DDR, but it's technically Stepmania. I have a different YouTube channel where I do that. This is Zemoo Games. I went into the middle of this fucking clusterfuck. Why did I do that? I have a whole separate channel where I do a daily DDR stream. Oh, I have the extra. Okay. It's right now. This is Zemoo Games. It's Zemoo Rhythm Games. Is the other channel. I also play a lot of Toho, or maybe I should say I used to play a lot of Toho. I'm trying to get back into Toho. It's another game that you need a lot of bitrate to stream that, but it's not like a super intense game on your computer, really. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to do a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizers. I'm thinking of getting back into that. I need a new capture card, because like I capture it from I capture it from Wii, but it like looks really bad because my capture card's like a decade old. So it's just like, it looks like I have a retro filter on it, but it's just, it looks nicer on my CRT, but it's just like the capture card can't really handle it anymore. I'm gonna switch into this. Could be a mistake to do this so early, but it's probably not even that early. I just like don't want to keep running into these stamps. And I keep like meaning to play other games, but I kind of just end up not. I don't know. Guitar Hero would be on the Rhythm Game channel, but I used to play a lot of Guitar Hero. We'll get back into that eventually. I'm sure there's more, but there's a certain, like, once I started streaming, I kind of stopped playing games that I don't stream. Like, basically anytime I want to play a game, it just feels like it makes sense to stream it. I also play a lot of, like, card games / board games, but I guess those are tougher to stream. I play Magic the Gathering, so like Arena or Magic Online. But I play mostly in paper for that. And I guess Arena, I do my like Arena stuff, but I don't usually stream it. So I guess that's like the one game that I like kind of make it a point to not stream. So, the thing with Arena is like I want to do my daily and I want to be done in like 30 minutes. I don't want to like linger on it. So like it doesn't make sense to start up a stream where it's like, okay, I hope I can just get this over with in 30 minutes. And then do that every day. I mean, I kind of basically do that with DDR, but sometimes with Arena you do dumb stuff like I'm just not gonna attack with any creatures because I don't want to complete this daily, but I want to do this other daily. So it's like you kind of sometimes do dumb stuff. That's subjecting other people to my dumb stuff. Seems smart. I wouldn't watch that. Shouldn't use myself as my target audience. Let's start upgrading. I play Mahjong. Another one that I usually don't stream because I kind of just play one Anchan a day at most. Usually I play on Maj Soul and there's not a, it's like a gacha system, but there's not like a ton that you get by doing it every day, so I usually just don't. When there's an event I play. Do you know any of these games? Does anything I'm saying sound like real words, or does it sound like I'm just making it up? Like, I used to be like... No. Fair. I used to be like... Back in my day, like back when I was in elementary school, like, you had to ask people if they played video games, because video games wasn't like a everyone does this thing like it is now. Is this... I should just check. Okay. Both enchanted. So like, most of my like gaming is like stuff that I played as a kid that I keep on playing. Like I don't even have... If I turn around and look, I can see Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii. But I haven't bought a Switch 2. I have bought a Wii U, a Switch, or a Switch 2. I also have a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, but I haven't bought anything after. Like I kind of just like switched to a PC gamer at some point. So like I still consider myself a gamer, but I like kind of just jam the same games, like speedrun kind of, you know, challenge runs. What am I doing with my life right now? I need something to collab with this axe, which I don't know if there is something. I think I eliminated all those. Used lava, we got rid of books. Used... No, we got rid of owl. Yeah, I'm an old gamer. So yeah, definitely want bandage. What's my crit? 23. I have a bunch of somewhat newish games on Steam that I need to get through. Like I've bought like Celeste, bunch of bullet hells that you probably don't know the names of. I definitely want bandage. Let's just take that. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this last weapon. I'd probably just have to take a curse and roll with it. I don't know. Actually, let's eliminate some weapons so we have more chances. Okay. Find new things. I'm pretty sure I deleted books and the other one, but if there's a chance we can see them, maybe I should just take curse while it's here, because it could force me to take something else. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust that I play Roblox a lot. I never got into Roblox. I think that's more my younger brother's generation than mine. So I know my younger brother plays that, or has played that in the past. I grew up on, I want to say old school RuneScape, but back then it was the only RuneScape, so we didn't call it old school, it was just RuneScape. But I haven't played that in forever. Like, how old am I? I was born in 91, so I'm 34? Yeah, I'm getting old. Take haste up? I guess no. Yeah, let's take haste. When I was in elementary school, I had N64 as the new system that came out. Is that short for uncle? Yes, I am OG-san. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it. And what it is weird and scary to me. See, this might... I don't remember if my thing is enchanted. Oh, shit. See, that's why I don't want a bunch of cheeseburgers over there, because diving in to grab that is a pain. Let's just make sure. Enchanted. Actually, does curse benefit from being size enchanted? The curse just kind of spreads, right? Now, there's a lot of things that I just don't understand. Does this make the curse spread more because it's bigger? I don't know. If that's how it works, size is really all you really want the curse to do is spread to a bunch of enemies. You don't... I guess you'd like it to deal more damage, but the main point of it is that it can like affect all the enemies on the screen more so than like it deals damage. Ooh, breed stamp. If you don't know what Toho is a bullet hell. So think, it's not a lot of popular bullet hells. Think like asteroids, but way more. Like, I'm used to dodging a lot of projectiles. This is not really a true bullet hell. It has like the tag, but it's not really a bullet hell, because like in a real bullet hell, all of these bullets would kill you. Like every single bullet one-shots you. And that just like isn't how this game works. Can't really expect that. I'm gonna grab that anvil later. For HP up. Yeah. Well, there is an achievement for like not getting hit by any of the projectiles, but it's more of a understanding what you need to do. Like it's more of a macro thing than a micro thing in this. Like, I'm used to... The point of me saying all this is I'm used to processing a lot of stuff on the screen. So, this is more than even I can handle sometimes. The biggest skill is like understanding what you can ignore. Like, a lot of the bullets, you know, going to the left. Like, if I'm to the right, all the bullets over here aren't gonna hit me. So you just have to learn how to ignore them. Okay. Haste up until 70%? Why wouldn't I just want more haste up? Where's that crit? Crit until 100, haste till 70. Okay, so I think we're all maxed out. Let's just start using these anvils. So we've survived the boss. That's a good start. Okay, there's the rock hard stamp. It's supposedly the one I want to end with. I don't know when is the point I want to just stand still. It's like I do want to run around and grab this EXP. Yeah. Like, this is the problem with the rock hard stamp, is like I can just like go grab a snack, but if I'm ever just not strong enough to do this, I just die. Because you can't really use, like, you need another stamp nearby to grab and switch to while you run away. Maybe I should set that up, but know how much of my power is in the fact that I had extra use from the standstill, but I also have special. I should remember to use my special. I don't know if I should be putting these points into my main weapon, but I have the unit stamp to weaken my main weapon, so I don't know if it's worth putting upgrades on it. I'm just gonna sell this. I will say the plushie is doing work now. I keep moving when I see the red line, just fucking tank the hit. Those hits don't do anything. Haste. We're at 90 haste. The thing says until 70. I don't know why I would want. I guess maybe it's put more into attack once you have sufficient haste. They just work. Be more rounded, I guess. Then there should be a limit to your attack, right? I don't know. I mean, the strat is working way better than how it usually goes for me, I think. Because I don't usually do hollow runs on hard mode. This is usually not something that I can handle, so the strat is definitely working. I'm succeeding under these guidelines. And we'll see how it goes when the Yagus show. Doesn't say anything about pickup range, so I imagine it's not important. Though it could be good to have pickup range if you're just standing still. That way you get more EXP from... the one that I want most is speed. It's not giving me, I mean, HP, and it's not giving, it keeps giving me speed instead of HP. The stamps. And I already have all the stamps that I want, so. I could upgrade these. I don't know if that's worth. More for Rap Dog. According to the thing, you don't get past like 39 minutes. Like, it looks like I'm doing well, but when the Yagus show up, the game changes. Problem with this strat, like, is I don't think this is super interesting. To just like stand still and just like have everything die. And like you can't really tell what's going on. Like when I do the strats that I do, you're constantly moving, trying to, you know, deal with enemies. Like I'm aiming a little bit, but I don't know how much it's actually doing. I'm trying to look for enemies and like spread out the damage. My main weapon's not even, you know, it's weakened to make the other weapons stronger, so it's probably just like placebo damage. But yeah, I when I submitted the run for Fangame Marathon, I was like, it's endless mode, and while it theoretically could go on for a while, right now I can get to 35 minutes, and it is I'm not getting, you know, that much farther. Like, if I get better, it's, you know, making it, like, world record doesn't get that much farther than 40 minutes, you know. It's... Alright, here's the Yagus. Actually, let's... Probably should have grabbed this EXP before I before these guys showed up. And set up like the other stamp, because I did want another stamp, so when I have to move, it would work. I could grab the other stamp and then like run around and then find my way back. Oh. See how different it is, how much stronger they are. Also very easy to get stuck on something, because like normally you can see the stuff in the background, like these tables and the pumpkins and stuff, but when the Yagu's are here, you just can't see anything. All you see is giant Yagu heads, so if you just get stuck on one of those, you just die. Maybe not with this strat where, you know, have a little bit of extra toughness. For the most part, you're like driving them around trying to find a place where they're not, and how long you survive. Like you basically get to a point where you can't kill them and you just have to avoid them. The link I posted mentioned that there's like a strat that just puts like everything into speed and you just like wiggle in place, and that somehow makes it so like you dodge them, and that works for a little bit. So pink is damage I've taken, but not yet. Red is damage that's like actually gone. Green is I'm alive. So the bar's getting pinker and pinker as time goes on. For the most part, it is a lot of standing still, so this is a good, like, AFK run. So if I want to just, like, put the game on in the background while I work or something, you just have to, you know, it's like a level up every once in a while, and then it, for the most part, play itself, and, like, I'm grinding a ton of coins, I think. Idea. I mean, I'd have to learn this well enough that I wouldn't have to look it up. I just have to know it, but once I know it, it seems pretty easy to do. And like this, remember, I messed up with the axe. Like I needed a different super collab. So like I could be, you know, killing these guys faster and more reliably if I just had another, you know, good weapon instead of two bad ones. Like, this is pretty successful for a first run, and I even messed it up. So this strat has legs. Fish, cheeseburgers. Holy shit. Just an anvil drop on top of me? That's fortuitous. I wonder if there's ways you could augment this strat. Like, if I got, you know, instead of whatever the weakest item is, I put like study glasses and I was like at level 200 instead. You know, how different would this be? Can't imagine if someone clicks and sees this. That's fair. I mean, if you're looking for Holocure, this is what the game looks like. This is what the late game looks like. This is just peak performance, you know? No, I am below 100. Yeah, I died. 34. I don't think I PB'd with this, but like I say, I did mess up the build. And, you know, this is definitely my Holu PB. Oh, it is a new all-time best. Yeah, level 140. Everyone around me is like level 160. How do I these? Yeah, like first place gets to 43 minutes. I got to not even 35. And like, obviously the score is different than the time and such, but like this is much more time, but not that much more score. Oh, wait, this is a lower rank. Oh, right, lower number is higher rank. And like all the super high levels around me probably have the glasses, which gives you more levels. So yeah. Let's go to Hollow House. Should I run that back and try to do it right or do it better? Or should I just like do something else? Different character, different... Now, taking suggestions, requests, I don't know. I will need to eat soon, so I don't know if I can do another super long run, so maybe I should just do a... like a level 1, like a fandom run. Oh my goodness. Okay, so everyone's set. There's a lot to process. Also, what's worth noting is you're supposed to have a support item, and I didn't. So like I would have got farther if I had... There's like an item that just like prevents... How much damage? 7 damage from every attack. So I could have just, you know, all those Yagus that were hitting me, I could have taken 7 less damage for each of them that hit me. I was at what, like 500 HP? So I don't know exactly how many hits, like how much damage each hit did, but just imagine I took, you know, 7. Like I probably could have lasted a couple minutes more by just putting this on. You can cook food that does other things, like you deal more damage or whatever. And then I don't even have all the items from the casino. No. There's a couple more. I could have started with 1% crit more. And 2% more speed. But I have to keep grinding to get these. Nice. Oh, okay. So yeah. What am I doing? Did I close my Twitch channel? I have like way more things open than I usually have open. I could just end the stream here and go eat. Might be better. It's like I was thinking of just doing, so like as you play with the characters, you like level them up. Same thing with Vampire Survivors, where there's like progress between runs. It's like, see this shiny blue crystal? That means I'm like the highest level, but some of them have lower levels. So I could like work on, like I wouldn't be able to do that hard stage. Like you just can't do the harder stages till you level up your characters, basically. I could try to just do a regular run. You know what? I've been meaning to try Ozki. Let's do Ozki. They basically totally changed her kit. This is the easy version of the stage, by the way. It's not 5% chance to splash with lightsaber. In the old version of this, Ozki didn't stream. She was just like the singer. But pretty recently she started like actually streaming. And she's like really good at GeoGuessr, I guess. So they like made all of her abilities from like singing things to GeoGuessr things. Okay. So I'm gonna look for Holu again. The more enemies I defeat, the stronger she gets. Really just not hitting what I want. Which sometimes happens. I'll take credit card. Credit card's another good one to get early. Basically, if I'm in these geo marker locations, I get more attack, more defense. Just a good place to be. They pop up randomly, so at least with this one, I'll like have to move between bouts of standing still. And you get the lightsaber, but only if you're close to the enemies. So that's another reason to move. Does this damage me? Her special just puts all the enemies on the screen right in one place. I can't afford to enchant that yet. Very rare, don't have enough money. Like, all the things that cost money cost so little that you just basically always have it, but sometimes super early on you just like don't have money when you need it. Interesting little ripple in the game, I guess. I don't know if we get triple buff by standing in the middle of a bunch of them, but I like to think you do. So that's what I try to do. Axe was already enchanted, so save that. Oh, it's such a weird what's the word? What's the opposite of an adrenaline rush? Like right. Like you were just driving on the highway and then you pull off and like you're going 35, but it feels like you're in slow motion because it's like I was just doing the craziest late game Holu run. Now like on early game easier stage, no Holu. Take a nap. All right, enjoy your nap. Calls me uncle. Goes and takes a nap. I see how it is. I might be old, but I can stay up and not need a nap. Just playing, just playing. Book. Do I want books? Particularly. Just like used to so much on the screen. Now there's like very little on the screen. Greed stamp. Fan of greed. 4 minutes in. It's probably not ideal Raven Feather. Super body pillow. I could have also got a super item. Forgot about those. Oh my goodness, anvils! Anvils everywhere. I'll take blacksmith's gear to go with my anvils. Now, future anvils I get, I can use twice. I'd still like to see Holu, but it's probably too late for study glasses. Oh, neck. Alright, so we have plug type Asakoko. Which I guess I want. It's enchanted. If it wasn't enchanted, I want it less, but it is, so I want it more. I don't really want this defensive stuff in this run. Holu. Now this could kill the run, because Holu makes the enemies stronger and more of them. Like, you really want it early on, but you get more money on Holu runs. talking up on the stream? I hear sound. The thing that makes holo runs worth it is the more enemies appear, the more enemies you kill. The more enemies you kill, the higher level you are. And then you kind of can deal with the more enemies and the stronger enemies for higher level. Every 10 damage dealt. What am I looking to do? I want to make a collab. Bloodlust. Alright, so I need something that goes with whammy water, cocoa, or music. We already used axe, so music has to be potato. Cocoa, bomb, sausage, or fan beam. I see bomb. So, that'll have to do. Good talk. I like the unit stamp. Maybe Gura's weapon isn't actually that good, and that's why it was good in that run. I kind of liked what the unit stamp was doing. I guess with the greed stamp, I kind of just want my main weapon to deal damage. Oh, I need to anvil the bomb to enchant it? Okay, I guess I should just use it while I was here. Oh. Max bomb will let us. Because I'm looking for glow sticks so I can make whammy water. Oh, I didn't leave myself with a item slot for my super collab, did I? Well, I guess I could just take book because it doesn't matter. And it also combines with whammy water. Whatever. Stage 3 is easy. Even with low fandom. Kinda can mess around, kinda can afford to mess around. I'm done with the unit stand. Alright. So now we still would like potato. I don't have any rerolls, so I can't get potato. And music note does not work with any of these, so I guess we're just taking curse because it's one of the better standalones. pieced up there. I wonder if that other build, there was room to take pickup range. So like if I could stand still and then still just grab all the EXP, I wouldn't have to move around and risk losing my rock hard stamp, you know? I wonder if that's a strat, or I could just like get stamps. It's a little late for that. Oh, it's geoguessr location movements. This is the sound effect. Figured it out. I'll just upgrade my main weapon. That's what the greed stamp works with. I think I got as many of the stamps as I'm gonna get. I don't know. What the fuck is that? They were lighting fireworks or something. Well, the rock... I understand the appeal of the rock hard stamp, but it reduces all weapons by... That's like... So yeah, that whole build affects your whole weapons. And not just... your main weapon. Why it's so good, probably. Stage event needs me to run around, so do that. I also wonder if that Gura build could have worked even without the HP. It's like, I could have not had Picky Paimon and had something else. Like, maybe I could, like, I was killing Yagus until I wasn't. So like, maybe if I just took like membership or something. And then instead of HP, I like took attack or something, you know, beats. Maybe I could have actually just kept up with the Yagu spam. Like, definitely things I want to try. Now that I like know that, you know, the baseline idea works, I'm like, oh, if I like change one thing at a time or a couple things, I can like see how it affects it. Maybe come up with a better strat. You know, you can get rid of like if I removed an item slot, for instance, I could have had, you know, 7 levels that went into Axe. They could have been 70% extra HP. You know, who knows what that would have done to the efficacy of the build. And by extension, I could have just like got rid of most of my weapons and done that. I don't know if that's, I guess with the unit stamp, you kind of need it to be all or nothing, so. But I could have gotten a different stamp than the unit stamp, for instance. And also, I didn't get any super weapons, so and I imagine any, like, not that I'm close to world record, but if I were to go for a world record run, I'd probably have to reset till I got a super item. Is Holu? You get super Holu? Is there super Holu? What if that makes it harder or easier? Like, is it more enemies, fewer enemies, more buff, less buff? Is that the Oh, it pulls the boss in. Didn't realize that the special also grabbed the boss. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to do some more runs because I need to practice for fan game marathon, which we got like a month, but I'd like to be more practiced than I am. I like when you level up these guys really fast. Doesn't always. Like eventually they get maxed out and they level up slowly. Like, oh. Right at the beginning they like triple level up. That's cool, that's fun. Oh, number go burr. But anyway, thanks for watching. I have to go eat now. It's getting late.